Hello and welcome to my first Minecraft series. In this episode, part 1, which is also day 1, we're going to go through surviving our first night. In it we'll be making our first shelter, going through what I recommend doing on this first night. This will come into play why I'm killing these later on. You don't need to quite know that just yet. Right, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to look for some trees. So we have trees over here. We've got sand, we've got grass, we've got pretty much everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, got to watch out for things like that. If you ever see a hole like that, you don't want to be falling down it. We've got a nice big cliff over here and over there. So well, I think we're going to build our house around here. We've got chicken for now. We've got a feather. We've got some water there. I think I'm going to build it into this canyon over here. It's not going to be quite as much as a home just yet. You'll find out why in a second. So what you're going to do is you're going to dig into here. Surviving your first night is probably quite the most vital part, because doing it wrong you can end up stuck outside with all the monsters and everything, and well, you don't want to be out there when they come. I am playing survival mode, just in case anyone's wondering. I don't really like playing creative mode, don't see the point in it. If you've got something you want to build, then fair enough, and I will use that if I do want to go through anything like that, but I'm going to actually try and get it built in this mod here. Right, so we've built a nice chunky thingy out there like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig a hole out. I actually didn't mean to do that then. That one needs to go back there. Right, so now, as you can see, we've hit stone, and we can't actually break that down very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and collect some wood. It does take a while and there's achievement getting wood. And what we're going to do with this wood is we're going to make our first lot of tools. On your first night it can be helpful if you find sheep as well, but do not go searching for them, because chances are if they're not in the starting area you won't find any, and I've just found some there, so I'm going to go and collect them. Take a while to kill, as you can see. Oh, we've got some food from that as well. I think we need 3 pieces of wool, so we've got 2 there, we just need 1 more. Let's go and kill this sheep here, and then that'll be enough. Where's he gone, that sheep? He's still up there? He is as well. There we go. There we go, we got our 3 wool. And we've got a bit of food as well, which is good. I've probably lost where we're going to be building our house. This is why it's vital to always leave a trace of where you're going to be going. Oh, if you hear that, that's tends to be means that we're near something. So I want to get out of here as quick as we can, because it could mean that this thing's nearby. Could just mean it's raining, but you know, don't want to risk it. Right, we were over here. Okay, I think I've officially lost where we were building the house. No, maybe not. I think it's down here. Uh-oh. No, it definitely weren't around here. Typical. I've lost my own way from where I was. Shows how easy it is. Right, this is looking more promising. Got more sheep here. And there was sand near where we was building, so I'm assuming we're over here somewhere. Maybe not. This is typical, but it's alright, we can always build another house. And this is why it's key to make sure that you actually locate where you're going to be digging. I think we'll build it here, our new one. So what we'll do is we need to stick that up here, and we need to make these wood planks like so, and then we stick 4 like that to make a crafting table, and then we stick that there, and then we can use these to make some sticks. And what we need is an axe, and to make an axe you put 3 planks at the top like that with 2 sticks there, and then you've got yourself an axe. I'm not just going to make anything else just yet, because what I'm going to show you is, oh, hang on, what we'll do is make a shovel. So you stick sticks there to make a shovel. It's just 1 cube like that. And you'll notice now that to dig it is a lot quicker. I'm actually going to make a little pathway to our house here. And there we are, we've got some stone again. This is what we actually need this for. You always dig 2 blocks in, and then you start digging it out. So you dig it out, give yourself a nice bit of space, because you're going to want to put all your crafting table and then the future, what they called, chests to store stuff in. They'll all go in here. The next thing we're actually going to need is a light, because monsters can spawn in the dark, which means we're going to have to go and collect some more wood. So there it is. That's our first. That's how we're going to start off. What I'm going to do now is craft a axe, which I think is actually that. There we go. Like that, and then we'll take that back. We've got ourselves an axe, so we'll just go and find some trees. Got enough sheep. Where's the sun? Right, the sun's going down, so we need to do this quick. Look at how much quicker it cuts through using a stone axe. Quite a bit quicker. Remember that we're over there somewhere, so that we don't forget again. Once we've done this, we shouldn't forget, because we'll actually build a little light just to show where we are. Right, I'm going to say that that's enough there now. And we built it over here, didn't we? So I'm going to build a little tower on top of there just to remember where we built it. Let's get this back and go in here. Right, and then what we're actually going to do is we're going to put our crafting block there, and we're going to make a door. Ta-da! So then you stick that there and you've got yourself a door. Next we're going to make ourselves a furnace. You'll see why in a second. You stick that in there and you split the wood, you'll get coal. What I want to do is, just so we've got a bit more cobblestone, because we've just used 6 pieces of it, we'll dig out a bit more here. And there we are, we have a bit more cobblestone. How's that doing? Oh, wrong one. So we've got 2 of them now, so you stick that in there and burn that. It'll actually give you... Charcoal lasts longer than wood, so the minute you've got 1 or 2, just stick them back in there, and then that way you don't lose out on anything. Right, now for our bed. To make a bed, you stick 3 blocks of wool there, like that, and then that there, like that. And then now we can stick our bed. Want to stick it there, like... No, maybe not, maybe there, like that. So we've got a nice little house coming on now. Probably end up building a little, make it to a bit more of a bedroom, like that. Then we've got our crafting block there, bedroom there, like there. We've got some more of them now. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Leave that burning there. Tell you what now, we'll take that out and we'll stick some raw mutton in. Make a bit of food. Right, now, next to make some lanterns, you do that. So it's just a stick with some coal on top. And what that actually does is light up the area that it's placed in. The reason I'm doing it like this is because it keeps monsters away from your house. So it's very useful to have. Anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll be going through upgrading our tools and also making a mine before being able to build our own house. Future episodes will include making a farm, breeding animals so that you've got an unlimited use of food, wool, horses, pigs, etc. And stuff like that to look out forward to, and also as well as little things to look forward to, such as mine tracks and water elevators. We're building all sorts of things like that inside our castle, which will be taking development over the series. Hope you've enjoyed watching. JC out.